guys. Thanks for joining our show. We don't know things.
We don't know things.
I'm actually here today with my good friend from many, many years, Joli.
Hi.
Joli, introduce yourself and just a little bit about you, and then we'll talk about what we're going to talk about.
Okay. So, is this music going to be playing the whole time?
It doesn't have to be. I can turn it off.
I don't know. It's distracting.
Okay, let me turn it off. All right.
Oh, okay. So, I'm Joli Willett. I am, 43.
And it's your uncle's birthday today.
It is my uncle's birthday. My gunkle?
Yeah.
Gunkle Kirk.
I already sent him a happy birthday message.
I forgot all about that, and I'm so glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, I said, happy birthday, you hot, sexy Santa.
He is a hot, sexy Santa.
I know, right?
So anyway, I am a divorced single mama of the most badass kid ever.
True.
Oh God, I'm just obsessed with her. And gosh, I live on a bit of a compound. I built right next to my sister, which is also right next to my cousin, and my parents are right up the road. And I just love my family. They're the best. Actually, where I'm walking right now, I'm walking past, the opening scenes of A League of Their Own.
Yeah.
that farmhouse. Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
Let me see if I can. Well, when I get closer, I'll turn now that house has been torn down.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
But
what an iconic thing.
I know, but it's right down the road from me. It's great.
Yeah, that is really cool. And, Justin's going to join a podcast.
Yay!
Yeah, I know.
Yay!
Okay, so let's talk about the topic is, I actually named this show, I Never Knew I Missed You.
Oh, my God.
I know, because it's the song that I've been writing for you that I still haven't finished.
Oh, my God.
So the point of this song is, when I moved away to Indianapolis, Bloomington to go to IU and all that, I'd like making a long story short. What? I know. Dumb. A long story shorter, instead of going into all of it. I moved away from high school and I didn't really keep in contact with a lot of the cool people that I met. So just to go back, I was looking it up and I'm friends with Mrs. Johnson. So remember, we were in her math class together.
Yes.
We literally sat next to each other. And I remember when I was in that class with you, you were such a quiet girl. and my goal, just being the crazy person that I am, I was always trying to make you laugh. I just wanted to make you laugh. But she's so shy. There's got to be something under there. There's got to be. And you were such a cool girl, and you were always so sweet to me and just friendly. But like, you didn't talk much. So it's always trying to get something out of you. Like, come on.
And you know what's funny? Anytime I talk to anybody about math, like especially Kinley, and they're like, oh, I hate math. And I always say, math was so easy for me because I had the best teacher. She was the best math teacher.
She was amazing.
God, she was good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm friends with her on Facebook to this day.
That's so great. Look, I'm going to turn my camera around. Let me see if I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh, shoot. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Maybe I can't.
Well, just turn it around.
Like it's me turn. No, I was going to do it this way. That's where the house used to be.
Wow.
Back in there. And they tore it down.
It must have been really in bad shape to do that then.
Must have been. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though that you live so close to such an iconic place.
I
mean,
know.
that movie is still one of everybody's favorites.
It was so good, and I was an extra in it. I remember I was there all day, and they had to do that take over and over. It was, I don't know, one of the ladies made an awesome hit, and so the crowd had to like freaking lose their mind. And we had to do that over and over again.
Oh my gosh, that's fun. I was there all the time on set, just with my
Oh,
brother. It
wow.
was so crazy though, because I mean, I know we need to get back on topic, but
Oh.
I want to share this one point is when he gets hit with the glove, Rosie so Rosie actually talked about this in one of her recent podcasts.
I watched it and it was so sweet.
Yeah, because he didn't know he was going to get hit at the time he actually did.
Yep.
And so, Penny Marshall's in the dugout going, fall down, because he and you can see it in the movie when you watch, he looks over right at Rosie and Penny and they're like, fall down. So that part's always cool because so the point of this was we were in the audience. So my brother Mark was with me, Mom, and I don't think Dad was there that day, but Mom, myself, Mark was there, and the actual bleachers were empty.
Oh.
No, nobody was actually in that scene.
Oh.
They edited all that in. Yeah, like it's just crazy the camera tricks they do, because the scene when he gets hit, if you notice, there are no bleachers. You can't see anyone. And then it goes back and you can see it. Yeah, it was really crazy. And I was like, wait a minute, I was there in the bleachers during that scene and they were empty.
Oh my God.
Anyway, yeah. So going back on topic of today's show, so you've got to talk about we got to talk about how we reconnected after 20 years, I think it was something like that. I can't remember. We graduated in 1998.
Well, it had to have been high school. Yeah. Also I have this vivid memory and you don't have this memory, and so maybe it was a fever dream, but I swear that we tried to go on like a double date because I loved you so much. Like, not in love with you, obviously, but
right.
I just adored you, and I think you were still, maybe you were on the outs with your girlfriend or something. I don't remember. But
Lisa, probably Lisa.
We went and saw a movie. You don't remember this because we've talked about this.
Yeah.
I swear it happened.
It probably did. I just may not remember. Wait, did I go with Lisa?
No, it was a guy friend came with us, and I think my friend Melissa.
Maybe was it Lane Singleton?
But we sat next to each other. Maybe.
Okay, because he was one of my very best friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Justin Belker. It was one of them. Yeah.
Oh, it could have. Yeah. I don't remember anybody, but those names sound familiar.
Yeah, I was friends with them. Yeah.
And I remember it, and I think we even tried to like hold hands.
Wait a minute. Okay, a little bit of that's coming back.
Any of this?
No, a little bit of that part's coming back to me because I probably felt a little uncomfortable. If it's uncomfortable, I probably remember it.
But anyway, I feel like I remember being really close to you during high school, but I think you remember things differently.
Yeah, it was such a hard time in those later 2 years that a lot of it is just like saturated in my brain with sadness, so a lot of those memories are gone. And most of them, like I remember the variety shows, I remember band, marching band, and I remember pieces of choir.
Okay.
But most of my interactions outside of that, I don't remember a lot of them because all I focused on was, just the sad hating myself. And that's not the point of this topic.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, like it was just, so that's probably why I don't remember a lot of that. I don't remember a lot of the people that were close to me. I remember their names. And unfortunately, I remember the people that were real shitty to me the best.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, but
and you know what? I never knew any of that was happening, I don't think.
Nobody did. No, only Mrs. Palmer knew, and my mom. Yeah, because my mom actually went into the school, and Mrs. Palmer and her had a conversation. I mean, that's not this
Okay, yeah.
topic, but anyway, like, yeah, so a lot of shit was going on, and yeah, none of my friends knew, and then I just ended up being gone for a while because I was checked into Mulberry Center. So
Yep.
anyway, that's a whole different story. So once I got better, anyway, so I went away, blah blah blah, la la da, all the shit, and then I remember I was watching Brothers and
about
Sisters.
Yes.
And I don't know who was friends with me on Facebook that you were also connected to. Because it's not like, I don't think I looked you up. I think it was through like Kelly Weaver's post, because I was friends with her, and Kara Latham. I was friends with her on Facebook. And I think somewhere I just saw your name in there or something. But I remember I was like, you have to watch Brothers and Sisters. It's such a great show, even though it was like, it was way back in the day, but I was watching it again, and I remember telling you, like, you have to watch it. And then how did we get on the subject of singing?
I don't, you somehow we started communicating over Facebook Messenger, but and you said, have you ever tried Smule? And I was like, what the hell is that?
Oh.
And then you said, do you like to sing? And I go, oh my God, I love to sing.
And then you found out about my Mariah Carey obsession.
And then we were up till like 3 a.m. that night singing. And then you messaged me again at like 7 the next morning, and we started it again. And the very first song you sent me, remember it?
Wasn't it hang on, don't tell me.
Okay.
I think I do remember. It was God dang it. Because I used to send it to, it was the only one I thought I was good at. It was Great Big World, right?
Nope.
What was it?
No, it was something that we used to sing in choir class when we had extra time.
Everything I do? Everything I do.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. There were only a few that I actually thought I was good at, even though I had tons of recordings by that point.
So we sang that one together, and then I sent you a Mariah Carey one, and then then we were.
Well, you have to remember, because back then I was actually using the treadmill every day, and so I'd be like, you have to send me some Mariah Carey songs. So I would be on the treadmill downstairs in my building here in Detroit, and I would just be looking out at the park, walking on the treadmill, and just listening over and over again to your Mariah Carey covers. Oh, you froze for a second. Oh, I hear you, but you're
okay. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yes, you did too.
Yeah, so the Mariah Carey songs you sent me out, I loved them. I remember being like, God, I could walk forever now. If she keeps sending me songs, I'll be thin. It was so much fun. So we reconnected after all those freaking years. You just never know what's going to happen.
I know.
In life. It was so odd. And now, like, we're inseparable, and you basically are in love with my cousin Katie.
Yes, dude, she's my soul sister.
I love her. She's basically my best friend. You and her are basically my best friends. And then Scott has rejoined too from high school. Like, it's so weird. I never ever thought in a million years that it would be me, you, Katie, and Scott. I never would have thought the four of us would be the friends. You know, it's just an oddball thing that happens in life.
4 musketeers.
Yeah. And now we have Jason in the mix. I wonder, like, he probably gets annoyed as hell with me, but he was so bothered when you left. He was like, I hope she comes back. I know he keeps saying he was a dick. I'm like, you were not.
I don't remember it that way at all.
I don't either. I think in his mind, he just thought it. But no, I think he was absolutely justified in his annoyance because we were loud.
We were a lot. And he truly could have just said, dude, calm down. And we would have.
But he just wanted to try and let us have fun. And then I think it just got to him so bad. And and he probably just would have stayed quiet, but I knew
Yeah.
something was wrong. So, he loved having you up here. He's so
Oh,
excited that he loved it. He would just every time he thinks about that whole weekend though, that's the first thing he goes
oh
to.
my, I hate that.
I do too. I'm like, it really wasn't that deep.
No, I had a blast with him.
I know, we all did. We had a good time. So
Yep.
yeah, you'll have to remind him when you're up here next. On his 50th birthday.
I know.
Just because he's always worried that he's like upsetting people. I'm like, you're not. You're fine and you're funny. So
Yes.
So.
Oh, Jason.
I know. I can't believe he's going to be 50.
It's crazy. We're all getting old.
I know, right? You're still a year younger than me, you little tart.
Am I?
Yeah, you're 43. I'm 44. I just turned 44.
Oh, yeah.
Remember a few
weeks
ago?
But I'll be 44 in like 5 months.
Oh, you got a minute.
I'm not that far behind.
That's true. I can't believe we're in our 40s. I like it though.
I remember being when I was young, little, and I would hear that people were in their 30s, and I was like, God.
I know.
Gross.
It's so old.
It's so old. Oh, I know.
What shit do they have between their toes that they don't even know about?
Oh, yuck.
And then you get to this age and you're like, wait a minute. This isn't quite as old as I thought it was.
Now I feel that way about the 70s. I'm like, ew.
I know. I'm like,
I don't want to be in my 70s.
I don't want to have teeth the color of brownstone.
No.
Or, I don't want anybody wiping my own ass. I just don't.
No, I hope I die before I get that old.
Yeah, well, I don't want to die. Just put me in a home.
No, I don't want that either.
Oh, I do, because you get free cable. People wait on you. They give you food. Well, the doctors are always there, so if something hurts, they can just inject you with something that makes you feel better. I don't want to die in my home. Screw that.
Really? Oh my God.
I told Jason, no way. Actually, I said, if I ever get terminally ill, I'm going to move or go to a state that allows assisted suicide. Because if I'm that sick, I'm going to be like, put me under.
Yeah.
Because we can do that to our animals. We should be able to do that to ourselves.
I know.
Yeah. And I live across the street from Eastern Market, which is where Dr. Kevorkian lived.
He lived in Eastern Market?
Yeah, in Detroit.
Wow.
And he was the only assisted suicide. He's the one that started that whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. He lived across the street.
I remember being little, like young, and hearing about him, and I thought he sounded so awful. But now that I think about it,
it's like it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
He's just trying to help the people. Like, hell, I don't want to just die in a chair.
No.
I do not want to die in my home, and I just don't want to suffer. Like, if I can't actually have a conversation with anyone anymore, that's the cue to put me under.
Yes.
I don't want to be pooping my pants. People are having to clean that up.
Right.
And like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know that got really dark really fast.
Oh my gosh. I watched your podcast this morning with Angie and Katie, and I was laughing the whole time.
Oh my, isn't she? I love Angie. And she was like, thanks for having me. She doesn't even realize how funny she is.
She's awesome.
I love her. And I told her what you said, that you're like, you said I fucking laughed so hard. I sent that to her, and she was so honored. She was like, oh my gosh. I was like, you don't realize how cool you are.
Yeah, she is cool.
She is. I love the hell out of her. I would love to have my Aunt Madonna on it too, because she's pretty crazy also.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Cray. I would love to have my brothers. I'd love to have my dad. He's not going to be able to keep his bad words and other things that he says. You know what I'm talking about.
I know.
So that one, but the good thing about this is it's recorded, so I can go back and edit things out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not live, and everything I can go back and edit it. But yeah, but it'd be cool to have them all on.
Yes.
At some point. And I want to have Aunt Angie on again because we talked last night about the ghost stories that happened in her house. There,
Oh,
there are some creepy ones, and I was there
ew.
during one of them with my cousin Roxanne. Yes, it was the creepiest night, and that she lives in this
Ah.
old ass house in Chandler, Indiana. So, yeah, we were talking about that. We should have a ghost stories episode.
Oh, wow.
It'll have to be at night and kind of cooler, like
Yes.
So we'll do that.
Yes.
How far are you gonna walk that damn dog? Did he make a turd at all? At least?
Nope. No, she hasn't pooped yet.
Oh, it's a she. Okay,
Yeah.
she's cute. I like when you sent me the
She
video and
is so cute.
stretching.
She's a tiny little nugget.
Kind of want to smack her in her face a little bit too hard.
Kinley says she looks like a tiny hyena.
Oh, she does. No, that's a good point.
Yeah,
She does.
So
she's kind of scruffy and
yes.
yeah. Oh my
she's
goodness.
a good girl.
Yeah. Why are you doing it for free for friends, or are you actually?
Well, Kinley actually, and it's funny, I'm the one walking her, but Kinley has a job of dog sitting, and so
nice.
so yeah, she gets paid to do this.
Oh, cool. Okay. Jason's best friend Stacy does that now as a job.
Really?
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah, it's fun, and I kind of enjoy it too because I get to hang out with dogs. But
yeah.
But Kinley's trying to save up for a let's see, in 2026 they have a school trip to Washington D.C.
Oh, nice.
And I told her I'd pay for half of it, so
okay.
She's saving up to pay for half of that.
You know, we went to Washington D.C. when I was in high school with band.
I've never been.
We went, I can't remember why we had to go, but it was with marching band. We had to march there for something.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. And I mean, all of the friends went that you knew back then. Also, you just weren't in band, but
right.
Yeah, but like, remember Dina and Mary Beth, all those girls, they were in band with me, and we all went. I remember there was a thing on the bus, and Dina, she got so annoyed with me because I came up with the phrase, "I'll smack your dills," instead of like, I'd be like, I'm gonna smack somebody's dills. I didn't even know what dills were. I just made it up, and I just kept saying it. And that's like a 12-hour bus ride.
Yes.
So I was like, it was just annoying. I was annoying everybody. Imagine me in this little closed environment.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was just, I got on everybody's nerves. And Tina was like, you have got to stop saying I'm going to smack your dills. She was so irritated with me, but I just kept doing. I'm like my dad.
Yeah.
It's like once I find something, I just keep brutalizing it, and then I make everybody hate me.
We'll have to decide what our phrase will be for this summer for the.
Oh my gosh,
pool party.
Know.
I
know that was funny. Wait.
Yes. Oh, poor Katie. She loved it.
Poor Katie. Yes. And oh my gosh, it'll probably be like, get it, Scott.
Yes. Yes. That should be it.
We have to embarrass the freak out of him. Oh my God.
It's so funny to me because he's never been on any of those mules, and you freaking yell at him.
Like, I know. I told Katie that in one of our episodes. She was like, he's never heard those. I'm like, no. But here I am screaming at him, and it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse each time.
Funny.
Now it's just so hard. She goes, yeah, I didn't know you were going to scream at him at one point. And she goes, I was going to be like, oh, look, Scott's playing. And then she goes, and you screamed, and it scared the hell out of me. Because I yelled so hard at him as though he's actually there playing. I'm like, get it!
It's so funny. God, we're so stupid.
I know, we really are. But I freaking love it so much. Good night. I love it. It's so freaking hilarious. And he actually has a Smule account.
He does?
Because
that's right.
Because we tried to actually write a song using Smule with
That's
his
right.
guitar and all that. But I still invite him to the songs.
You do?
Even though yes, every time.
But gosh.
I doubt he ever listens to any of them.
Oh, that's so funny.
Poor Scott.
He's so annoyed with us. I know it.
I don't know. I think he actually likes it because he was kind of an outcast in high school, like we were. So I think he actually likes it. He always tells me he's so happy that we've all reconnected. So.
Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Wow.
All right. Well, oh my gosh, we've been on this for 26 minutes.
Wow.
So I think I'm going to wrap it up.
Okay, we accomplished nothing.
Great.
We accomplished nothing.
Oh no, okay. This was perfect. This is exactly what it was supposed to be. Oh my gosh, and you'll have to join you're going to join several of them. I'm just letting you know now. You don't have a choice.
Oh, we're going to be famous.
Famous. Get it, Scott!
Lou's gonna be so mad because this is gonna take up so much of our time.
He won't.
He will. He's gonna be so mad that we're not in the studio more.
Oh, you mean Lou? I thought you were talking about Scott.
No.
Lou. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, Lou is our actual manager of our singing band. So, he gets really mad when we don't have new songs coming out, new covers.
And if we're not at the top of our game and we mess up.
Yeah. He gets mad if somebody's not on stage on time. I mean, he's kind of a dick, so.
And he's so gross. He has this weird comb over.
Yeah, he's fat.
And
he always wears a vest that doesn't quite fit over his stomach. It's so gross.
Oh, but he pays
keeps
us well.
Famous.
I know. So we gotta keep him happy.
You said, but he pays us well.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, It's the cost of fame.
I mean, after NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, he just saw us and he was like, yes, those are my next ones.
That's right. And he was right. And he was right. He had a vision and we just went with it. And God.
He had a vision of love like Mariah Carey. Yes. He was like, I know that these two are going to be my best yet.
That's right. Man, he was right. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to close this out. This has been so much fun. I love your face.
Oh, I love you.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you, viewers, for listening to us. And
we'll see
I hope
each other
you subscribe.
Soon. Hey, maybe we could do an in-person podcast when we're all together.
Oh, that would be fun.
Maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that.
Oh.
I got to put the little ticker real quick about our how to join the podcast. Hang on, I'm forgetting things. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoops, that's not what it's supposed to say.
Oh, no. Nobody
Follow us and subscribe is what it's supposed to say. We don't know things. We don't know. I can't even do this right now. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, whoops. All right, I'm going to hang on. Here we go. It's about to happen. There we go. That took like 5,000 years.
Wow.
Okay. All right. I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.